Hello, everybody. Today I'm here at the next LOS for Dr. Mario World, and I actually beat these like 5 hours ago, and I just was busy. So, it is currently 5 in the morning where I am at, but I'm determined to get this done and upload it. And I didn't find these levels to be as difficult as this previous set. Obviously, they were still pretty tough. Just not as bad as the ones we just played. And this one isn't really that difficult either. It's kind of weird because there are these green coins in this upper section, but you don't actually have to clear the green coins. I guess it's kind of just nice to get them out of the way. But I feel like I just kept forgetting that I didn't have to actually clear them, so I kept going for them. But yeah, it's not necessary. And now I just start working my way down into this section here, which I probably should have done earlier, honestly, but I mean, the bombs are going to do the majority of the work for you, and then obviously you're going to have a good amount of green coins left over that you'll just have to destroy yourself. But you really just kind of have to do pretty well. Getting points I don't think is going to be too tough. I also brought in Wario, so you know you get his skill a couple of times. I'm probably gonna yawn a lot during this video. But yeah, now some of the keys start falling, which is good. The bombs really help out with the section right under the keys. And like you can see, like I'm setting up stuff to destroy some of these green coins, and it's not necessary. So I might as well have just started going for the reds and have this key fall into the door. And I'm gonna get 3 stars. It's pretty obvious to see. I brought in both point boosting assistants. I think one is red and one is light blue. And right here I was like expecting to go in and try to destroy that green coin, but then I realized was not necessary. But that's alright. So that one I think was one of the easier ones of the world so far, if I'm being honest. But moving into this next one here, it did take a little while to beat. I do get Toad's skill here, but I actually do not remember. I think there was an instance where it didn't matter, but I can't remember if it did stage or not, so I'm not going to say if it ended up mattering or not quite yet. We'll have to wait and see together. But you're just going through and trying to get all the purple coins first. And the purple coins are like in this middle section. And then there's like a little row of purple coins at the bottom that you need to destroy all the other ones first. You can see some of the cage ones already. I think there's just like those 2. And you do need to get rid of all the purple coins to get all the blue coins, so that is necessary to actually do to complete the stage. And then you do not need to clear all the viruses. Keep that in mind too. And try to get some of the blue coins sometimes. Like, look, I have that one blue coin just out of the way, and that's a huge section that's going to get filled up with viruses I just have to worry about. Now this this right side here is going to be a little annoying to get to. If you get some doubles, it's going to really help out. Like if I were to get a double red right now, I can't help it. If I were to get a double red right now, it'd be really, really helpful. But I end up start clearing some of these on the left side here, just because there's nothing really else I can do with the yellows anyways, so I might as well. And I build up to those 2 red floating viruses to get rid of those pretty quickly. And then I start destroying some of these bombs here. The bombs are gonna get the rest of the coins for me. I just gotta hit all the bombs, of course. So, you see some of my strategies and how I hit the bombs, a few different ways to do it. And working away to get a rainbow capsule in the last section was really handy. And now you can see I have a virus lined up, so I can put these blues down, and once the blues are destroyed, I just place a red down. And then all of that is done. It's all taken care of. And now we just have this one. Actually, there are 2 blue coins left. One might be I just need to move a virus or something. Where's the other blue coin? Oh, well, it's gone now. Maybe it was behind one of those things on the left, I'm not sure. But we got the blue coin, and they just got this final door here, which we need to clear, and then there's going to be a blue bomb inside of it. Once we blow up that blue bomb, we will have our 3 stars as well as the level cleared. So, did not need any of those. Yeah, so Toad's thing did not matter at all. Maybe I dropped down to 3 at some point. I guess I wasn't watching. I don't think so, though. So this extra 3 didn't really do anything for me, so keep that in mind. Sorry I didn't remember, but I think there are multiple sections here, actually, where I get Toad. Yeah, I think this was another one where I get Toad's thing and I end up clearing it with more than I needed. So Toad did not help me on this one either, if I'm remembering correctly. I may have to retcon that. But I don't think I actually needed those 3 capsules for this one either. So, for this one, hopefully you get some double capsules, 2 of the same color, so you can wedge yourself into these areas. It makes it a lot easier. Otherwise, just destroy it, or take a couple hits out on those iced bombs, and get some single capsules out. And bring in Fire Rosalina, I think, is the best way to go. I tried Wendy and it was just not good enough. But the nice thing about bringing in Fire Rosalina, she can get rid of some of the blocks and the viruses inside of them, and get a few hits on the blocks with the coins in them as well. But that's going to be the main thing you have to do, is hit those. And you really, really need her to hit those. What she just did, that 9 square area, that 3x3, clears all the viruses in the middle and opens up the middle section for you to get the some capsules wedged in there to start clearing the blocks. That's going to be pretty crucial to winning. She may only do one side and you're still able to win, but if she does both sides, you're going to have a pretty good round. And I don't remember if she clears this one side for me. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably does at some point here. But you can see that that left side is just completely done. Yeah, I think right here, yep, so she hits that side too. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Now we wedge some stuff in here. We're going to need to hit it all one more time. Obviously getting double colors for that as well is going to be really helpful. And we ended up clearing it with 4, so if we didn't get Toad's thing, we would actually still have 1 capsule remaining. We already have 3 stars. There's no worries there. So again, another stage where I got Toad's extra help, but it was not needed. It was kind of just like a safety net. I didn't actually need it. I'm feeling like there might be a card for a cat's birthday situation going on here. I'm getting a little. Every time I close my eyes, it's getting harder to open them back up. This one I beat on my first try. I don't know if it. Well, to be fair, I did get the rainbow capsules. But I don't know if it was because of the rainbow capsules. But anyways, I used them as weakly as I could. I didn't want to bring them down to the viruses because it would end up clearing them 2 at a time. And that kind of feels like cheating a little bit. So for this one, you're going to want to get the coins as you go. So when you're working on these next set of viruses, you're not just doing it for no reason. That doesn't make sense. You want to clear them as you go so that when you clear the other viruses, you can actually use them to destroy the coins that you have. You don't want to have to go back and clear those coins manually, obviously. And here I just guessed and was hoping that that fogged virus was red, and it was red, so it made it very easy to clear that final coin there. And now we are able to clear these yellows super easily. Then bring down our double red there. And then start destroying some of those blues too. we're gonna clear that blue now while we're here. As soon as I get another blue, obviously. And then we use that rainbow capsule finally and get those final yellows. Well, oh, okay. So I did this and alternatively I did that. And then I think we're gonna get Wario skill one last time because we've got a lot of capsules here. So yeah, if I weren't to destroy all of these capsules that I'm about to, I would not probably get 3 stars. But I took the time to get some extra points by destroying these. And we get Wario skill one last time as well, which brings up my capsule amount. So I think we cleared it pretty safely. It was probably, the cutoff is probably like 34,000, so we could have give or take a couple of those capsules, I guess. But we move on to the final level, right? I wasn't looking, but I believe this is the final level of the set. And it's a little annoying. I brought in Fire Rosalina once again. I think she's probably your best bet. Just because these blocks and crates and iced blocks are really annoying to have to deal with. If you can get her to do it for you, it's just going to be an easier time overall. Because it just eats up a lot of capsules. The bubbles, not so much, you know, those just take a couple of hits and they're all lined up pretty nicely. What ended up happening for me is she often would go for those bubbles instead of the blocks, so I ended up destroying those myself instead most of the time. But it still worked out, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, again, she aimed for the bubbles. I believe the next time she actually does aim for one of these sections here. It's actually pretty helpful. But we want to kind of at this point make sure that when she is clearing it that she's hitting a good space. So right here she hits the right side. I can't remember what I do. I think I end up trying to destroy the middle so that when she destroys the right side that she destroys it all at the same time, which she does, which is exactly what I wanted. So it's going exactly as I was hoping it would. And then we start bringing down the rest of the stuff. Clearing these reds with this strategy here, both at the same time. And then we actually get another double red, I believe, that we're able to use right here. I was very worried about getting 3 stars. I made sure to get these extra points here before using her skill. And then finishing the stage, I think we just barely got as much as we needed. Like, I think if I only had 1 capsule, it wouldn't have been enough. I could definitely be wrong, but it just felt super close. Anyways, I have not played any of the next level, so wish me luck. I hope it goes well. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.